Do you usually overhead water your plants? Are you trying to water your plants fast and think this is okay for your plants? Keep listening to find out why you shouldn't overhead water your plants and always water down close to the soil level. Welcome to the DIY Garden Minute. I'm Sean McManus, and on this episode, I'll tell you why you shouldn't be lazy when watering your plants. Yep, I said it. Overhead watering is lazy watering. If you consistently overhead water your plants, dousing and soaking most, if not the whole plant canopy in flowers, you are sabotaging yourself and literally inviting more plant problems into your garden. So here are our top 3 reasons to not overhead water your plants and not to soak their leaves or canopy every time you water. Number 1, the biggest reason is not to encourage diseases and pests to infect and eat your plants. When plants are specifically susceptible to diseases and pests that thrive in warm, wet, and humid conditions, watering your plants consistently overhead just puts a huge beacon over them to these organisms. Botrytis, powdery mildew, and other fungal diseases love these conditions, and aphids, mites, and fungus gnats and other pests also love these conditions around your plants. The second reason not to overhead water your plants, it's super inefficient to always water your plants' leaves and stems. Plants take up their water from their roots, not their leaves. There are very specific plants, though, that can take up some water from their leaves, but most plants' leaves are mainly for photosynthesis and air and carbon dioxide exchange, period. Hey, really quick, before I tell you the last main reason to not overhead water your plants, I want to tell you really quick about our deals page. If you're looking for any garden deals for seeds, bulbs, or containers, definitely check out our deals page at spokengarden.com/deals for 10 to 15% off coupon codes. So, our last reason to not overhead water your plants is the fact that when you add weight to something, in this case plants, leaves, and flowers, this can lead to bending and breaking of stems with that added weight. It's really a no-brainer. You don't want bent or broken stems and your plants to then look continually droopy or growing goofy. Many plants can end up growing this way from this point forward, giving your plants an unnatural look. Now, there are other reasons to not overhead water your plants, but I felt like these were the most important. Going against best practices is usually not a good idea and can end up costing you more in plant treatments, added time spent checking and treating diseases and pests, and ultimately replacing your plants. Do your best to consistently water your plants at the soil level and get that water where it's actually needed. Rinsing leaves off every once in a while is one thing, but watering your plants overhead every day is another. Now, if you're looking to simplify your watering and avoid the 3 reasons and risks I just talked about, check out the self-watering containers on the market right now that can give you the freedom and peace of mind that your plants are being watered in an efficient and healthy way. Crescent Garden has new self-watering technology and containers that can fit many of your watering needs. For our listeners only, use the coupon code SpokenGarden15, that's SpokenGarden15, at checkout for 15% off your next online order. Go to CrescentGarden.com and find the perfect self-watering container for you and your garden. As always, thank you for listening. If you want to learn more about any specific garden topic, you can go to SpokenGarden.com and type your garden topic into that search bar at the top of the page. Also, please hit that subscribe button, click that like button, and leave us a comment or a review for this episode. We'll see you in the garden.